I'm so excited. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this big reveal of the spiritual spoonie sweatshirts? I am so in love with these sweatshirts. I know it's backwards for you, but for me, it reads spiritual spoonie. Lexi from @LexiandLime on Instagram, and I have been working on this project for a couple months now and tweaking these sweatshirts to be just right. And oh my gosh, they're so comfortable. Let me show you the inside a little bit. So they have a really soft, fluffy inside. I'm wearing a small right now, and I am totally in love. So what is the spiritual spoonie? Who is the spiritual spoonie? Well, first, in case you haven't heard of the spoon theory or haven't listened to my podcast episode on the spoon theory is a way for people with chronic illness to explain how much energy they have or don't have to other people, and even just keep track of their own energy throughout the day. So on any given day, you might have X number of spoons to begin with, let's say 12. And each task that you perform requires a certain number of spoons. So some days you might start the day with 25 spoons, and other days you might start with 6 spoons, but your morning routine might take up 1 spoon, and going to get lunch might take up 3 spoons, and meal prepping might take up 2 spoons. So you guys get the point. On low energy or flare days, you might say, hey, I am out of spoons today, meaning that you've gone to your edge for that day. Now, you can also steal from the next day's spoons, but then you won't have as many for that next day. And those are the mornings that you wake up and you feel hungover and you didn't even drink. So someone with chronic illness has been dubbed a spoonie. So who is the spiritual spoonie? What is this all about? The spiritual spoonie is the woman who sees the benefit and healing beyond food on a spiritual level. She is the woman with Hashimoto's who is ready to step into her voice. She is the woman with celiac disease who is working on processing her past. She is the woman with lupus who is releasing her emotional inflammation. She is the woman with multiple sclerosis who is finding her spiritual strength. She is the woman with chronic migraines who is learning the true meaning of patience. She is the woman with vitiligo who is learning deep, deep lessons in self-love. She is the woman with chronic illness who believes in her own magic. She is strong, she is powerful, she is pure fucking goddess energy, and she is rising up into her true potential. She is coming into cooperation with this illness and learning the greatest lessons from the challenges that she's experiencing in her life. And she knows that none of this is by accident. She finds wisdom in her healing journey, and wisdom in the little nudges of her soul that are pushing her, nudging her towards her soul's purpose. And she is you, sisters. So she is all of us here today. We are not alone in this journey, and we have a spiritual spoonie community. So how can you guys get one of these? There are a very, very limited quantity to start. We're going to see how this goes this first round, Lexi and I. If she's on, so much love to you, girlfriend. I love you. Thank you so much for helping me make this happen, really making this happen. There's a limited quantity. I'm going to pop the link into the comments right now, and you can purchase to pre-order, and we should have them out to you by April. The sizes are unisex. I am currently wearing a small, which is a little too big for me, so I also have an extra small, and that one fits me really well. There's a sizing chart on the website and the link that I'll show you so you can size it out. There's a zoomed in picture of the text. Underneath it says hashtag autoimmune tribe in my brand fonts, of course. And I would love your guys' support. I would love for you guys to represent the woman who is on her healing journey, and she is not here on accident. She is learning so much, and she's tuning into her spiritual strength as she navigates chronic illness. All right, I'm going to drop this link below. Thank you guys so much for all of your love on the hair. It is back to my roots. We are stepping into our next level right now over here at Autoimmune Tribe. I'm so excited. I love you guys so much. I cannot wait for you to have these in your hands, the little fuzzies. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't have a bra on right now. They're just so comfortable to cozy up in on your best or your worst days. Okay? I love you. That's my amazing announcement. I'll drop the link now.